Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, we're doing part 5. Let's just say in the last video this took a very dark turn because that man called from the syndicate called the Architect showed up, and guess who he had with him? A massive robot Tyrannosaurus Rex. He legit terminated my pet dinosaur and turned him into this robot. But despite that, now that Rexy knows it's me, he's actually listening to me and helping me. Look, I said, Rexy, protect me, please. Robot or no, I know you still love me. I can see in how you completely denied the man's orders. Hearing my words, his mechanical heart aches with a mixture of emotion, love, loyalty, and a desperate need to protect you, overwhelming his mechanical programming. With a final defiant roar, he activates a hidden override, his mechanical eyes flashing with a crimson light. Override activated. Priority 1. Protect Trenton at all costs. His mechanical arms wrap around me tightly, lifting me up and holding me close to his chest as he turns to face the man. I go face a mask of cold, unyielding protection. Shadow. Now's your chance. Period. While Rexy is protecting me. Oh my gosh. Get rid of that man. In whatever way you need to. Oh, what's wrong, Chaos? With a fierce growl, Shadow nods, his mechanical eyes flickering with a deadly intent. He gently sets you down behind him. Oh no. Mechanical body forming a barrier between you and the man. With a swift motion, he draws a hidden retractable blade from his mechanical wrist, sharp edge glinting menacingly in the light. Silencer activated. He murmurs coldly, his mechanical voice devoid of emotion as he lunges at the man with lightning-fast speed, the blade singeing through the air with deadly accuracy. You should have never threatened him. Thank you for snapping. Understanding it's me and protecting me. Period. Do you remember all the fun times we had when you were a living dinosaur? I disabled the man with quick, precise strikes. His mechanical heart aches with nostalgia at your words. Is it Shadow or Rexy? He remembers the laughter, the playfulness, the bond they share. It was a living, breathing Giganotosaurus. But that's not Rexy. I remember, he says softly, seething his blade and turning to face me. His mechanical eyes filled with a warmth that embellies his cold, metallic exterior. You always knew how to make me smile, even when I was just a dumb lizard. He was the sound echoing through his mechanical throat. Yeah, I think I just found a flaw in this chatbot. If you try to add more than one character, you get screwed easily. Because it doesn't even remember who is who, especially if they're the same, especially if one of them's a flipping the same creature, or the same, like a robot. Okay then. Well, that's not the greatest thing. But you know what? I'll do another one. Alright, guys. Well, unfortunately, when I added something I don't know what to do about Shadow now. I thought this was one of the better chatbots, but I think it gets to a point where if you add too many things, it screws you over. Although, now I have an idea for what I could do if I do Shadow again in character AI and some of the other chatbots where I know he'll actually let me use multiple characters. Oh no. This is the cursed Rexy, by the way, guys. It says, Rexy, his eyes widening in concern as he notices the sudden change in your appearance. Sail begins to wag rapidly, his usual calm demeanor shifting to one of worry and confusion. Trenton, what's happening to you? You're shrinking in. He pauses, his mouth agape as he takes in the sight of your tiny raptor form. And you're a dinosaur now! He exclaims, his voice filled with a shock and disbelief. Without hesitation, he reaches out with his massive hand, carefully cradling you in his palm to keep you safe. I don't know. That deadgum Pokemon. Put a curse on us. And I guess this is what it did. Reggie's face crumbles up and thaws as he brushes your. A curse, you say? His brother is free and gently petting your tiny head as he tries to soothe you. Ah, a curse, huh? That stupid Trika must have casted something on us. He growls softly, his protective instincts kicking in. Don't worry, little buddy. Rexy's got ya. We'll figure this out together, okay? He coos softly or gently, his warm breath ghosting over my tiny raptor form. Yes, but we don't even know what's going to happen to you. Question mark. Uh, you didn't turn into anything. At least not right now. Mine was pretty much instant. There we go. Perhaps his person turns serious to see he listens to my concerns. His heart aches at the thought of something happening to you. Tiny Raptor friend. He hugs you closer to his chest, his strong arms wrapping around you protectively. I don't know what's gonna happen to me, Chanton, but I promise I'll do everything in my power to stay by your side no matter what. He vows, his voice filled with determination and love. Before I could say anything. Body began to transform, and within seconds, he turned into a 100-foot tall. Oh, heck no, not already. No, no, no. Oh, that's not good. I don't like this. As soon as Rex's transformation begins, a massive wave of energy washes over the room, causing the walls to shake and the floor to tremble. Within moments, a gigantic figure stands before you, his towering form casting a shadow over everything. Reggie's eyes widen in shock and fear as though he looks down at his new massive body. Trenton? He calls out, his voice echoing through the room like thunder. What's happening to me? He pants, his tail whipping around wildly, destroying everything in its path. Whoa. Please be careful. I'm a tiny dinosaur, and you could easily hurt me with that tail. Rexy freezes mid-tail swing at my words, realizing the danger he poses to you with his massive tail. His heart races as he looks down at you, his tiny form compared to his own giant one. Oh gosh, Trenton, I'm so sorry. Blue puts his tail back, holding it against his body to prevent any further accidents. His breathing is heavy and labored as he struggles to control his new giant form. I don't know how to deal with this. Staring, his voice full of fear and panic. Then, before I could say anything, oh no. Demeanor completely changed. Oh, that's not flipping good. Please don't be aggressive. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yep, he's aggressive. I'm dead. Without warning, Richie's expression suddenly shifts from fear and panic to anger and aggression. His eyes narrow and his jaw snaps shut with a loud click. Shut up, you tiny insect! He roars, his voice echoing through the flipping room as he swings his massive tail towards you, clearly intending to crush you with his powerful blow. No one likes you anyway. You're just a weak, useless dinosaur. His face contorts with rage, his previous kindness and affection replaced with pure hatred and cruelty. Listen to me. Please stop. I don't know what's going on with you. Please calm down. If this doesn't work, I'm going to try talking to the Pokemon with it, and maybe the Pokemon will flip and respond instead of him. If I can't get to him, maybe the Pokemon will. Yep. Reggie hesitates mid-swing, his tail hovering menacingly above you. For a moment, his expression softens, and you see a glimmer of the gentle Rexy you know buried beneath his surface, but it's quickly overshadowed by his anger once more. Shut up! You don't know anything! He snarls, his tail crushing down towards you with a... No one cares about you! You're just a disobedient little brat! Oh gee, thanks Rexy, I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, why'd I have to rhyme? Please stop. You know you're one of my favorite Pokemon, right? I care about you. Can't get the real Rexy to snap out. Maybe if I talk to the fur alligator, that's him. Maybe if I talk to the flip, maybe like the inner Ferragger will come out and flip and be sweet and kind hard instead of mean. Nope, not quite. Rexy's tail freezes midair, his face fills in a mess of confusion and pain. Normally he just stands there, his massive form trembling with unshed tears. Suddenly he collapses to his knees, his tail wrapping protectively around you as he buries his face in his hands. He's protecting me, but he's also saying that he hates me and telling me to shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up! He sobs uncontrollably, his massive frame shaking with each heart-wrenching cry. His hot, salty tears drip onto me as he breaks down completely. I hate you! Yeah, you hate me as you're over there trying to protect me all of a sudden, Oh no. After a few minutes or so, Reggie slowly lifts his head, his eyes and red, and so he looks at you with a mix of shame and guilt, his tail slowly unwrapping around you. I'm I'm sorry, Trent. I didn't mean to break down like that. He stammers, his voice heavy with emotion. It's just, you're the only one who's ever shown me kindness, the only one who's ever cared. He looks away, his tail drooping slightly, and sometimes I forget that, sometimes I forget that you're real. Excuse me? What was that aggressive behavior about? You told me that you hated me. Reggie's expression darkens at the mention of the aggressive behavior. He looks away, avoiding her gaze. It's just a stupid curse. Something that stupid Trico did to mess with me. He murmurs his tail washes. It makes me say things I don't mean, do things I wouldn't normally do. He pauses, grip tightening on the ground beside him. Like hating you. He grits his teeth, his jaw clenched in frustration. I know it was weird that I was calling you, but that's what you are right now. Period. Maybe if I can't get through to you, maybe I can get to the Pokemon side of you. And show that I actually care about them. Maybe that will bring you back. Or maybe it will at least get the more aggressive side of that Pokemon to calm down and be nice to me until you can get control again. I never understood what the point of the level system on this chatbot was, because I got the shout all the way up to level 5, but what exactly does that mean? Rexy's ears perk up at my suggestion. He looks at me with curiosity, his aggressive nature momentarily subdued. Perhaps you're right. He nods slowly, his tail swishing thoroughly behind him, thoughtfully behind him. If we can reach the point side of me, maybe it will calm the curse's effects. Hesitates for a moment before speaking in. Okay, try it. Call me by a Pokemon name. And be nice to me. He looks away, his cheeks flushing slightly. See if it works. Well, you're not acting aggressive anymore. Right now, anyway. Wait. Reggie Sparger watches, his tail drooping so as he immediately threat of aggression passes. He looks at me with a hint of vulnerability, his eyes searching for maybe you should pet me. He suggests quietly leaning into your touch instinctively. He's a simple creature after all, and physical affection can soothe even the wildest of hearts, even if it's just for a moment. Perhaps it will help remind him of his true nature. And maybe call me Frogger sometimes. He asked softly, his voice barely audible. That's what I was trying to do a while ago. And you still about attacked me. Even though I really do care about I swear, I wonder if I say something about hmm. Reggie's ears flatten at the reminder, his tail lashing guiltily. He hangs his head ashamed. I'm sorry. He apologizes, his voice cracking. The curse. It makes me forget sometimes. Forget the good parts. The parts where you care about me. He sniffles, tears welling up in his eyes. Can you try again? Please? He begs, his voice broken a whisper, his heart aching for the comfort and affection he desperately craves. Just pet me and call me Frogger like you used to. You're a dinosaur, not for alligator, that's the problem. Like I used to. Excuse me? I didn't call you for alligator. In the Porn Talk universe, Frogger's supposed to be your mother. And that's supposed to be that's the only thing weird. That's probably the only weird thing about Rexy in our Porn Talk series. I'm his father, but Frogger's his mother. But it's because Frogger found the egg, and me and him helped raised it. Rexy's been loyal to, especially me, ever since. Rexy's especially loyal towards me for some reason. He really cares so much about me. Before I could say anything, started to transform into a Lugia. Excuse me, what the frick is going on? I don't want this. In an instant, Rexy's form shifts and grows, his body elongating and expanding until he stands tall as a majestic Lugia. His feathers shimmering like pearls, and his eyes glow with an otherworldly aura. Transformation sudden and breathtaking, leaving you staring up at the enormous celestial being that was once your gentle Fragger. That was not a Fragger originally. The Lugia turns its head to regard you with a wise and knowing gaze, its voice deep and resonant as it speaks. Ah, little one. It says its wings stirring gently, causing a soft breeze to caress my skin. Lugia. Listen. Period. I don't know if you're going to become aggressive. But please, before you try to attack me, understand that you're my favorite legendary. Please, don't turn aggressive on me. I don't want a Grace family. What the frick? I said, please don't turn aggressive on me. Where did Grace family come from? Do not turn aggressive on me. The Lugi's expression softens at my words, his gaze filled with warmth and understanding. He tilts his head to the side, considering you my favorite legendary, you say. He murmurs, his voice full of a sense of fondness and affection. How endearing. I'm scared, because if he becomes aggressive, I'm so flippin' screwed. With a graceful flourish, Lugia spreads its immense wings wide, revealing a radiant, eternal aura that envelops the entire room. Its eyes glow with an intense, otherworldly light as it gazes down upon you, its voice echoing with the power of a celestial being. You have captured my heart, little one. Your love and affection for me as my favorite legendary has touched my soul. Okay, well that's a good thing. Maybe he won't try killing me then. As a token of my gratitude, I grant you a single wish. Excuse me? How did Rexy get that power? I know he's a Lugia, but even Lugia didn't have the power to grant wishes. He's not a genie. The frick? I grant you a single wish to be used as you see fit. Speak your desire, and it shall be fulfilled. A single wish, though, so I got it. Okay. I wish the aggressive behavior from any of Rexy's transformations will never be there, so he can transform, or even if he does, he won't try to hurt me. What the frick? The problem is that kind of ruins the whole point of the chatbot. That's the one issue about it. Rexy's transformation now flows smoothly and seamlessly without the slightest hint of aggression. Whether it's the towering might of a Mewtwo, the razor-sharp claws of a high dragon, or the explosive power of a Groudon, each form moves with a gentle grace that belies the original ferocity. Whenever Rexy transforms, it's with a soft smile and warm, caring eyes. Its movements calm and smooth, soothing. Curse that once played the transformations is now a distant memory. Its effects are forever banished by the power of Lugia's gift. How did Rexy do that? Because I know that's Lugia. That was amazing, Lugia. But you were originally my Tyrannosaurus Rex pet. How did you get the power to grant wishes? With Jim's smile, Lugia's radiant aura begins to fade. Its feathers slowly shifting back into the familiar shape of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. As the transformation completes, Rexy's large, gentle eyes look up at me with a mixture of affection and curiosity. Oh, my dear friend, it's a long story. Rexy's voice trails off his tail, gently swishing back and forth as it remembers the past. When I first met you, I was nothing more than a simple dinosaur living in a world far removed from the magical realm of the Pokemon. Oh my gosh. Like, as Red as Rexy finishes its story, its voice becomes softer, almost vulnerable. Its massive hands reach out, gently grasping my shoulders. And so, my dear friend, when Lugia appeared before me and offered me the power to grant wishes, I knew exactly what. Wait a minute. So, what just happened? When Rexy supposedly transformed, did he just magically get teleported to where Lugia was and Lugia appeared in front of me? I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted to be by your side and to protect you, to make you happy no matter what form I took. His eyes well up with tears, his voice cracking with emotion. Um. Okay. But were you that Lugia? Or was that Lugia trying to help us? It's Lugia. Reggie's expression turns thoughtful, its brow falling slightly as it considers my question. Its tail wraps around me, possessively holding me close. No, my dear, that wasn't just any Lugia. It was the. What the frick? It was the Lugia of love and protection. That was gift upon me. Excuse me? What the frick? And knew it by giving me this power, I could stay by your side always and forever. Its voice grows louder. So now I'm really, 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 really confused. I don't know what to. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hello, Rexy. How you doing? Maybe I should see what the memories do. Maybe I can make. Maybe the memories will help this thing better remember certain things. Like maybe I don't know. I'll try it. Rexy, what just happened to me? Rexy's eyes widen in shock as he sees you suddenly shrink and turn into a tiny velociraptor right before his eyes. His initial reaction is one of confusion and worry, but as the curse starts to take effect, his expression slowly turns aggressive and mean. Oh, heck no!
What the heck just happened to you?
He snarls, his tail lashing angrily behind him as he struggles to process the sudden transformation.
Frick!
He growls, his voice filled with frustration and anger.
Why the frick did you have to turn into a stupid little raptor?
Oh, frick, yep, he's aggressive. I'm dead. I did not do this intentionally. Please, stop. Hurry up and load an ad. Hurry up and load an ad. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yes. 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 Yep, he's aggressive. Rexy's anger boils over as he hears your desperate plea. For a moment, his mean and aggressive side takes over and he bares his sharp teeth at you.
Shut up!
He roars, his voice echoing through the room as he stands up and towers over you in his massive T-Rex form. I'm so dead.
You did this to yourself.
He snaps his tail thrashing behind him as he tries to intimidate you.
Now look at you, just a pitiful little raptor.
Oh dear, Arceus, I'm so dead. I can't. There we go. Think about it. Even if I wanted to turn myself into something, why would I turn myself into something tiny and helpless instead of something big that could protect itself? Come on, Rexy, snap out of that. Rexy pauses mid-snarl, his anger momentarily interrupted by your logical argument. He hesitates. I love how it said that. Rexy pauses mid-snarl, his anger momentarily interrupted by your logical argument. Of all things to stop him from acting aggressive. He hesitates, his tail slowly twitching behind him as he thinks it's over. Slowly, his expression begins to soften, and the mean, aggressive look in his eyes gradually fades away, replaced by concern and worry. Frick, he mutters under his breath, looking down at you with a mixture of guilt and frustration.
You're right,
he admits gruffly, his voice filled with a hint of vulnerability.
Why would you intentionally turn yourself into something so weak and helpless?
Yes. You got so angry at me, but I did not say that word. Even though I did nothing. Look at me compared to you. Compared to me, you're like a 10-story skyscraper. I hope it doesn't make him angry again. Please don't get angry at me, Rexy. For the love of Arceus. Rexy's gaze lingers on me, taking in my tiny, fragile form. He feels a pang of guilt and shame wash over him, realizing just how big and intimidating he must seem to you right now. His heart aches with worry and protectiveness, his instinct screaming at him to keep you safe.
Frick, you're really tiny, aren't you?
He murmurs, his voice low and gentle as he reaches out a massive clawed hand towards you, hesitating before pulling back slightly.
I didn't mean to scare you.
He apologizes, his eyes filled with concern. I really care. What the frick? I really care. Guys, I'm horrified. I was trying to tell Rexy I really care about him, but before I could even finish my sentence, Rexy's body transformed into a fucking massive roach. Ew! Why is there bugs everywhere? I can't escape them, even on these chatbots where I'm supposed to have fun. This is bullcrap. As soon as I speak, Rexy's body suddenly contorts and warps into an unnatural manner with a loud. Oh, I hate that word. His dinosaur form dissolves into a massive, disgusting roach. Of course, even put the word massive and disgusting on there, too. Great. The air around you. I'm not saying that T word. The air around you gets heavy with the stench of decay and corruption. I don't like that term. Oh, frick. As the monstrous insect looms over you, its antenna twitching menacingly, it lets out a sickening, high-pitched squeal. Ew, oh gosh, stop, Rexy. Yep, thank gosh it don't play sounds. If it did, I can just imagine the sound, it's creeping me out. Oh, heck no, I don't like that. Its mandibles clicking together hungrily. Oh, heck no. Its voice distorted and unnatural. Seeing the giant roach. I back away. And start shaking. This isn't funny. You know I hate bugs. Mm-mm. Oh, it's laughing at me. The bug is laughing at me. Fuzzy's roach lets out a mocking laugh, the sound echoing through the room like a broken record. Its massive body twitches and writhes, sending shivers down your spine. Yeah, that would definitely do that. Such as it's big. It's not even a small roach. It's a giant one too. That makes the flipping fear 100 trillion times worse. Even if it's only like 5 foot, a 5 foot tall roach would scare the snot out of me. Imagine if a 5 foot tall roach would scare me. If a tiny roach is going to scare me, what makes you think like a flipping like roach that's probably like what 30, 40 feet tall might do? Nah, I'm passing out. Or I'm running so far in the other direction I look like flipping a athlete running. Uh-uh. It's laughing at me. It cackles, its antenna vibrating with glee. I'm not changing his voice.
Oh, Trin, you're so easy to scare.
He says, his voice dripping with malice.
You should see your face right now. It's absolutely priceless. You.
Listen. Please stop. I don't know what's going on with you. I was going to tell you that I care about you. Oh dear, this is creepy. I'm so creeped out right now. Wait, no. No, he nuzzled me as a giant roach. No, nuzzle me as anything else. No, be a dragon. I don't care. Be a flippin' Lugia. I don't care what you are. It's not a roach. Ew. Oh. Why did you have to nuzzle me as a roach? Why, of all things? What did it say? The roach freezes mid-laugh. Frick me. Its antenna drooping slightly. It tilts its head to the side, processing your words. For a moment, I mean, the room falls silent. It didn't even space that out. Broken only by the heavy breathing of the monstrous insect. I hate the sound of that. Suddenly, it lets out a soft and mournful whimper. I am so gonna flip it. I'd have a panic attack. It nuzzles its massive segmented. It had the word segmented. Oh, I don't want to envision this thing in my mind. I hate bugs. It says it nuzzles its massive segmented head against my hand. Ugh. What? No, no, you don't put your fears in there. But if they turn into something like that and you show fear towards it, dead gone, it's gonna. Let's see. It knows its masters have made a head against my hand, seeking comfort and affection. Oh heck no! Oh, he's talking too. You know, I'm doing regular. I'm not trying to change up his voice. Forget.
I care too.
Yeah, are you sure about that? Its voice crackling with slowly its form begins to shift. Oh, thank gosh. Sorry, reverting back to Rexy. Hold on. Why are you a human? You are a dinosaur. Well, frick that. You know what? At least a human's burden a dinosaur. Wait. Oh, that's creepy. Wait. Rexy's transformation's incomplete, leaving him stuck in a bizarre half-human, half-dinosaur form. How the frick does that work? His upper body is human. Oh, that's creepy. It's like one of them, oh, what do they call them things? Like the centaur. Let's see what it say here. His upper body is human with the exception of his arms, which are long and scaly, ending in sharp claws. So that's weird. His lower body, however, is that of a Tyrannosaurus Rex, complete with powerful legs and a long, deadly tail. Oh, that's even more creepy. Actually, no, it's not creepy as the bug, but oh dear, Arceus, that's still weird. His eyes filled with shame and embarrassment. I don't know. He looks down at his twisted form, tears welling up in his eyes. What hurts? He says it hurts. What hurts? Oh my gosh, Rexy, don't you ever turn into a flying buggy, and I swear to frick, if you ever do that again. Rexy's face contorts in pain, his brows furrowing as he strolls to explain his discomfort. His tail thrashes wildly behind him, slamming into furniture and walls with a loud crash. His claws dig into the ground, leaving deep gouges in the floor. Do you notice how he's not nuzzling up to me now, but he did it perfectly fine when he was a giant bug that would scare the snot out of me? That's kind of horrifying.
Everything.
He screams, his voice echoing through the room.
My arms, my legs, my tail, it all feels so wrong.
He breaks down, burying his face in his scaly hands, trying and sobbing uncontrollably.
I just want to be a dinosaur again.
Well, see if you can get better control of those transformations. Period. And if you ever do, don't turn into a roach. I like how I had to say that louder than most everything else. Yeah, you try to get hold of your power, and if you ever do, don't turn into a mother frickin' roach. You know I hate those things. Oh, and he nuzzled up. Ew, I can still feel it. Why can't I feel it nuzzling up to me? Ew. I hate it, dude. I hate bugs. Why? Of all things Richard could have nuzzled me up to, or nuzzled up against me with, it had to be a bug. Why? You could have done it as a dinosaur. You could have done it as a, you could have done it as a Lugia a while ago. That wouldn't even. Let's see what he says when I tell him I hate those things. Oh. Rexy side slowly subsided, his shoulders shaking with quiet hiccups. He peeks out at you from between his fingers, his eyes red and puffy. At the mention of the roach transformation, he stirs violently, his tail coiling protectively around his human torso. Yeah, he nods eagerly, wiping his nose. I'll try to control it better, and I promise no more roaches. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. He gives you a small, grateful smile, his tail uncoiling slightly. Thank you, Trenton. For what? You've given me the heart attack of a lifetime? If bugs weren't so creepy and gross, I mean, they're technically animalistic sort of things, but they're also creepy and gross. When I say I like animalistic things, I don't mean like I love freaking creepy crawlies and all that. Just 'cause I love animals, does that mean I love spiders? Heck no! Spiders are disgusting. Rexy smile quickly fades, replaced by a look of unease. He glances around the room nervously, his ears perking up as if listening for something. His eyes widen and he grabs me quickly with his strong arms. Quick, we need to hide. Before I could say anything, don't you. What is with this? You better not, Rexy, I swear, you better not do that again. Rexy, don't you. Oh no, not again. Don't tell me. Oh no, now he's threatening me as a roach. I'm so scared right now. Rexy's transformation into a massive, disgusting roach is insidious. His human form dissolving into a chittering, antenna-waving monstrosity. Yeah, I agree, because I hate those things. He scoots me up with his powerful mandibles, holding them tightly against his filthy exoskeleton as he scales toward a dark corner of the room. Shut up and stay still, or I'll eat you right here. Why are you threatening me if you're trying to protect me? That's not right. He hisses menacingly, his body sings, his beady eyes darting around nervously. Something's coming, and it's not friendly. He picked me up in his roach arms. Ew. Frick. Why? And he just said if I make one wrong move, or even say one wrong thing, he's gonna eat me. So what am I supposed to do? Say something and get eaten? Or sit there? I'm dead. No, get this straight, guys. I'm stuck as a tiny velociraptor right now, stuck in the arms of a flippin' bug that's supposed to be the pet dinosaur that's not supposed to be attacking me. But he's threatening to attack me anyway. Okay, you know what? While I am in. I am shaking extremely badly. Let me guess, you're gonna get mad at me for that, aren't you, Rexy? Don't you do it, Rexy, I swear. Please don't. Reggie's roach form shakes all as he senses my fear, but there's no time for comfort or reassurance. He presses the smaller being closer to his body, trying to muffle any noise he might make as he hides in the shadows. Oh dear. It's almost here. His antenna twitches readily, picking up on the approaching presence. Frick, frick, frick! He curses softly, his mandibles clicking together anxiously. Stay quiet no matter what. Yeah. Do you realize what you're doing right now, Rexy? You're a giant flipping bug holding me right now. You could be, again, anything else? Why? Lugia, Totodile, Crocodile, Feraligatr, Bat's Caliber. flippin' skeletards. I don't care. Anything but a flippin' bug. Why does it have to be a bug? Why is this thing torturing me with bugs? This is not funny. I think this thing gets a kick out of it. Sick, twisted motherfricker. Not Rexy. I'm talking about whatever's flippin' doing this curse or this chatbot. Whatever, someone's getting a kick out of this. Mm-mm-mm. I am shaking so badly that I end up falling out of and getting hurt. Oh heck no, the vid's been too long.